Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes, I do.
What is an oath?
An oath is a promise to tell the truth.
Why are you here today?
I want to become an American citizen.
Why do you want to become a U.S. citizen?
I want to vote.
How did you come here today?
I drove my car.
Show me your green card, driver's license, and social security card.
Here are my green card, driver's license, and social security card.
What is your full name?
My full name is Tu Tran.
Please spell Tu.
Thui.
Have you ever used any other names?
No.
Would you like to change your name?
No.
When did you become a permanent resident?
July 1st, 2004.
Where was your port of entry?
Los Angeles.
Where were you born?
Vietnam.
What is your marital status?
I'm single.
What is your address?
1234 Euclid Street, Anaheim, California 92701.
Do you work?
Yes, I work.
What is your employer's name?
Electrotech.
What is your occupation?
I'm a receptionist.
Have you taken any trips outside the U.S.?
Yes, I have.
How many total days did you spend outside the U.S. during the past 5 years?
99 days.
Have you taken any more trips outside of the U.S. since you submitted your N-400?
No, I haven't.
Where did you go?
I went to Vietnam.
Do you pay tax every year?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever been a terrorist?
No.
What is terrorism?
An act of violence against the people and government.
Have you ever sold or smuggled illegal drugs?
No.
What are illegal drugs?
Heroin and cocaine.
Have you ever gambled illegally?
No.
Do you support the Constitution of the United States?
Yes.
Are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Good morning, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm good, thanks. Tell me, why are you here today?
I'm here for my citizenship test.
How did you get here today?
I drove my car.
Show me your green card, your driver's license, and your passport.
Here it is.
Thank you. Tell me, what do you miss about your old country?
I miss the food.
Can I please have you stand up?
Yes.
Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
What is an oath?
A promise.
Please sit down.
Thank you.
Tell me, what is your full name?
Shanzang.
How do you spell your last name?
Z-H-A-N-G.
Is the name on your green card the same as your current legal name?
Yes, they are the same.
What is the basis for your eligibility to become a U.S. citizen?
I'm over 18 years old, and have lived here for over 5 years.
What is your date of birth?
August 7th, 1955.
When did you become a permanent resident here?
January 29th, 2004.
Where did you become a permanent resident?
Los Angeles.
What country were you born in?
China.
Where in China?
Shanghai.
What is your nationality?
Chinese.
What is your current marital status?
I'm divorced.
Are you requesting a waiver of the English and/or U.S. history and government requirement, based on a disability or impairment, and attaching a Form N-648 with your application?
No.
Are you requesting an accommodation to the naturalization process, because of a disability or handicap?
No.
Please tell me, what is your current home address?
233 Walnut Creek, Garden Grove, California, 92843.
What county do you live in?
Orange County.
What state do you live in?
California.
What is your home telephone number?
714-788-2738.
What is your gender?
Male.
What is your race?
Asian.
How tall are you?
5 feet 6.
How much do you weigh?
140 pounds.
How long have you lived at your current home address?
7 years.
Do you work?
No. I was laid off in March 2009.
Where did you work in the last 5 years?
I worked at ABC Tech.
When did you work there?
From February 2005 to March 2009.
What was your occupation?
I was an assembler.
Have you taken any trips outside of the U.S. in the last 5 years?
No.
Now I'm going to ask you about your marital history. How many times have you been married?
1 time.
What is the name of your former spouse?
Yan Shen.
When did you two get married?
July 2nd, 1988.
When did the marriage end?
June 27th, 1998.
How long did the marriage last for?
10 years.
Tell me, do you have children?
Yes.
How many?
2.
How many sons and daughters have you had?
One son and one daughter.
How old are your children?
14 and 12.
Where do your children live?
They live with me.
Are either of your children U.S. citizens?
No.
What country were they born in?
China.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote in any U.S. election?
No.
Do you owe any taxes?
No.
Do you have any title of nobility in China or any other foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent, or been confined to a mental institution in the last 5 years?
No.
What does legally incompetent mean?
Declared insane.
Do you know what mental institution means?
A hospital for crazy people.
Do you belong to any organizations or clubs in the United States or any other place?
No.
Have you ever been a communist?
No.
Were you ever a terrorist?
No.
Have you ever committed a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
Have you ever been charged with committing any crimes?
No.
Tell me, have you ever been put in jail or prison?
No.
Were you ever a habitual drunkard?
No.
Did you ever receive income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official?
No.
Tell me, what does deportation mean?
To be sent back to your original country.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Are you a male who lived in the United States between the ages 18 and 26 in any status, except as a legal permanent resident?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and the U.S. form of government?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance, and are you willing to take it?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms for the U.S.?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Do you promise that everything you have said during this interview is true?
Yes, I do.
Congratulations. Please sign your name here, and write down today's date. 400. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down now. What is an oath?
An oath is a promise to tell the truth.
Why are you here today?
I'm here for the interview.
Show me your green card, driver's license, passport, and photo ID.
Here are my green card and driver's license.
What is your full name?
My full name is Ming Nguyen.
Please spell your last name.
Nguyen.
What is your immigration status?
I'm a permanent resident.
How long have you been in the US?
I've been in the US for 6 years.
What is your marital status?
I'm married.
What is your social security number?
My social security number is 987654321.
What is your date of birth?
My date of birth is December 31st, 1960.
When did you come to the US?
I came to the US on December 31st, 2003.
What is your country of birth?
My country of birth is Vietnam.
What is your current address?
My current address is 9876 Balsa Avenue, Santa Ana, California, 92703.
What is your home telephone number?
714-987-6543.
How long have you been living at your current address?
I've lived at my current address for 6 years.
Are you working now?
No, I'm not.
How do you support yourself?
I'm on unemployment benefits.
Have you ever traveled outside of the US?
Yes, I have.
How many total days were you outside of the US?
I was outside of the US for 63 days.
How many trips did you take?
2.
When was the last time you left the US?
I left the US on December 1st, 2008.
How many times have you been married?
1 time.
What is your spouse's full name?
BT Nguyen.
What is her date of birth?
Her date of birth is December 31st, 1963.
What is your date of marriage?
The date of marriage is November 30th, 1985.
Where is your wife living now?
She lives with me.
Is your wife a US citizen?
Yes, she is.
What is her country of birth?
Vietnam.
How many children do you have?
I don't have any children.
Have you ever voted in any US election?
No.
Do you owe any tax?
No.
Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No.
What is the Communist Party?
No freedom, idea of Karl Marx.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
What does arrested mean?
Taken to jail by the police.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and forms of government of the U.S.?
Yes, I do.
What is the Constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes, I do.
What does it mean to bear arms?
To carry a weapon to fight.
Congratulations. You will be a great citizen.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Can I see your paperwork, please?
Here you are.
Can you tell me what your full name is?
Theo Nguyen.
Please spell your first name.
T-H-A-O.
Please spell your last name.
N-G-U-Y-E-N.
Have you used other names before?
No.
Would you like to legally change your name?
Yes.
What would you like to change your name to?
Tammy Nguyen.
Why do you want to change your name?
I don't like my old name.
Please explain to me why you are eligible to become a U.S. citizen.
I'm 51, and I have been a legal permanent resident for over 5 years.
What is your social security number?
987-65-4321.
What is your date of birth?
December 3rd, 1957.
On what date did you become a permanent legal resident?
June 1st, 2004.
What country were you born in?
Vietnam.
Where in Vietnam?
Saigon.
What is your country of nationality?
Vietnam.
What is your marital status?
I'm a widow.
Are either of your parents U.S. citizens?
Yes.
Which one?
Both.
Please tell me your current home address.
2311 Cherry Lane, Garden Grove, California 92843.
What is your mailing address?
2311 Cherry Lane, Garden Grove, California 92843.
Please tell me your daytime phone number.
714-555-9278.
What is your nighttime phone number?
It is the same number.
Do you use email?
No.
What is your gender?
Female.
Tell me your height.
5 feet 3.
Tell me your weight.
115 pounds.
What is your race?
Asian.
What is your hair color?
Black.
What color are your eyes?
Brown.
Where did you live in the last 5 years?
I live in Anaheim and Garden Grove.
When did you begin living in Garden Grove?
July 26, 2005.
When did you live in Anaheim?
From June 1, 2004 to July 25, 2005.
Are you working right now?
Yes.
Where do you work?
OC Women's Apparel.
Where is your workplace located?
265 Lisboa Lane, Anaheim, California 92812.
What is your occupation?
I'm a seamstress.
Did you take any trips outside of the US in the last 5 years?
Yes.
Where did you go?
Vietnam.
How many trips did you take?
2 trips.
How many total days were you gone for?
60 days.
Tell me, how many times have you been married?
1 time.
What was the name of your prior spouse?
Du, Lee, Tren.
What is your date of marriage?
April 2, 1970.
When did the marriage end?
January 2, 2008.
Why did the marriage end?
He passed away.
Do you have any children?
Yes.
How many children have you had?
4.
How old are your children?
30, 28, 24, and 23.
Are any of your children U.S. citizens?
Yes, 2.
Where were your children born?
Vietnam.
Where do your children live?
2 lives in Vietnam, 2 lives with me.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Did you ever register to vote in any U.S. election?
No.
Do you owe any taxes that are overdue?
No.
Do you have any title of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent, or been confined to a mental institution in the last 5 years?
No.
What does mental institution mean?
A hospital for crazy people.
Do you belong to any organizations or clubs in the United States or any other place?
No.
Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No.
Were you ever a terrorist?
No.
Have you ever committed a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
Have you ever been charged with committing any crimes?
No.
Tell me, have you ever been put in jail or prison?
No.
Were you ever a habitual drunkard?
No.
Did you ever receive income from illegal gambling?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official?
No.
Tell me, what does deportation mean?
To be sent back to your original country.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and the U.S. form of government?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance, and are you willing to take it?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms for the U.S.?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
Do you promise that everything you have said during this interview is true?
Yes, I do.
Congratulations. Please sign your name here, and write down today's date.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Why are you here today?
I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Do you promise to tell the truth?
Yes, I do.
Show me your green card, driver's license, passport, or photo ID.
Here are my green card and passport.
What is your full name?
My full name is Joanna Ortega.
What is your last name?
My last name is Ortega.
Spell it.
O-R-T-E-G-A.
Are you a legal permanent resident?
Yes, I am.
How many years have you been a permanent resident?
I've been a permanent resident for 6 years.
Are you married to a U.S. citizen?
No.
Are you over 18?
Yes.
What is your social security number?
My social security number is 987-65-4321.
What is your date of birth?
My date of birth is September 11th, 1960.
On what date did you become a permanent resident?
I became a permanent resident on July 24th, 2001.
What is your country of birth?
My country of birth is Mexico.
What is your country of nationality?
Mexico.
What is your nationality?
Mexican.
Are you single, married, widowed, or divorced?
I'm married.
What is your current home address?
543 South Park, Victoria, Anaheim, California.
What is your home telephone number?
714-927-0003.
Do you use email?
No.
How long have you lived at your current home address?
I live here for 4 years.
Where did you live before that?
I lived in Garden Grove, California before.
Do you work?
Yes, I do.
Where do you work?
I work at Grade A Nails.
What is your job?
Manicurist.
Have you taken any trips outside the U.S.?
Yes.
How many total days were you outside of the U.S.?
50.
How many trips did you take?
5.
Tell me about your last trip. When did you leave?
I left on December 15th, and came back on December 22nd, 2008.
Where did you go?
Mexico.
How many times have you been married?
Once.
What is the name of your spouse?
Juan Ortega.
What is your spouse's date of birth?
June 3rd, 1955.
On what date did you get married?
April 12th, 1990.
Is your spouse a U.S. citizen?
No.
What is your spouse's country of birth?
Mexico.
How many children do you have?
I have 3 children.
What are the names of your children?
Jose Ortega, Melissa Ortega, and Imagdia Ortega.
What are their date of birth?
October 12th, 1980, July 2nd, 1982, and May 3rd, 1986.
What are their country of birth?
Mexico.
Are any of them U.S. citizens?
No.
Where do they live?
My daughter live with me, and my 2 sons live in Mexico.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever voted in any U.S. elections?
No.
Do you pay your taxes every year?
Yes.
Do you belong to any groups or organizations?
No.
Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No.
Have you ever committed a crime?
No.
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Have you ever been in jail?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Have you ever sold or smuggled illegal drugs or narcotics?
No.
Have you ever been deported?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the U.S.?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the U.S.?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the U.S.?
Yes.
Congratulations. You'll be a great American citizen.